Sir Chief, just because you're a rock star in your field doesn't mean that you're going to be a rock star in public service. Just because you're great at boxing, just because you're a great businessman, just because you're a great actor, does not mean that it will translate well in public service. In fact, very few people who have pivoted from becoming a rock star in one field has ever become a rock star in another field. There are very few people that we can think of. My question here is number one, who do you look up to? Who do you think has made the successful jump from whatever industry he or she is from to public service? Who do you look up to? And my second question is, why do you think that you, a successful businessman and a movie star, successful in the entertainment industry, can translate all of that success in a totally different field, which is public service? Those are two questions.
Yeah. For the first question, actually there have been a lot of actors who have done well doing public service. One of them is Vilma Santos.
Okay.
She's done a lot of things for Batangas and all that.
Okay.
There's Richard Gomez, who's done very well for Ormoc. When he went in, the roads were just about 24% cemented or paved. When now it's about 90%
Wow,
already.
okay.
Aside from that, he's done a hell of a job. Ormoc City is also drug cleared now, and there's also Isko Moreno, who's done so much for Metro Manila, the city of Manila, I guess. And even from the smallest things, you can already see that Manila has grown by leaps and bounds because of what he's done. Aside from that, there are a few other public officials. Maybe in the U.S. you could say Ronald Reagan was
actor,
one of the best presidents that they had also. And you can't always guarantee that you'll be good in whatever you do if you move to another industry. But if you do well in one industry, that means you really did your work. You worked hard for it, because success is not by chance. You really have to do something to be able to reach where you are now. You have to work at it, learn the ropes, and do all that you have to do to be able to reach that point of success that you're saying that you're being a rock star. So I guess it's the willingness to learn. And if you move to public service, and if you want to do your best and give it your all, I think you can also do as well as what you did while you were in the entertainment industry. There's so many people who are clamoring for businessmen to move into politics because they've seen that these businessmen can run their corporations and be able to help the people at the same time. And it's almost the same as running a country. A lot of people don't know that I'm also a businessman, so they see me from my shows as a Sir Chief only, or on TV, but they don't know that I've been a businessman since God knows when. My dad was a businessman. I learned a lot of things from him. I went into business also. I went from a private corporation. Now I have my own businesses, restaurants, office furniture business. We have pet hotels. We have a TESDA Skills Training Center, which is teaching skills to a lot of people so that they can get jobs, offering them scholarships through the help of government also. So they don't know all these things. I'm civil service eligible, professional level, so I could have gone into any government position if I wanted to. This was way back in 2000 and maybe 2007, or I guess. So there are a lot of things that people don't know about me. I was also an executive assistant to an ambassador who was the president of the chairman Confederation of Asia Pacific Chambers of Commerce. We deal with a lot of businesses from all over the world. We talk to a lot of businessmen, and once it took me to as far away as Iran. So these are things that people don't know about, but we can use all this that we've done, all the experiences that I've had, to be able to use it also in politics or in public service.
Hasuna, uy!
Fastest deliveries guaranteed.